Howdy, my name's Larry, and welcome to Crosbyton, the Rimworld settlement where we just had our first fatality. But thankfully it wasn't to something stupid, it was to a mechanoid centipede. That's an authorized thing to have killed you. Unfortunately, it was due to some tactical errors on my part. I should have put him somewhere else so he could get behind better cover. He wasn't really behind cover in that case, and so he died. But we had seriously no more patched up our people and patched up our dog because one of our dogs went berserk when its owner died, and he started eating other dogs, and we had to whack everything with hammers until they calmed down. So yeah, last time was fun. But enough recap. We got attacked the instant I was shutting down the thing. So I have not looked to see what this is. They're tribals, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. They are attacking immediately. Oh, seriously? One dude with a spear? Teddy, come on. It's hunting time. I'm not really that concerned. I mean, actually, you know what? I am that concerned. Oh my goodness! It's a one-legged puppy! Ah! It has one leg! It has one leg. Moving. Yeah, none. It only has one leg. Oh my. We are going to fix this. We are going to try to make this dog survive. This is one of my new goals. Is I want to see a dog walk with 3 peg legs. Oh, that is awful. Okay. Alright, where were you? You little communist. Let's back up. Nope. You are not going to get the throw off. Seriously, that weapon has... I mean, look at this. Look at this. He hasn't gotten a shot off yet. This is why I can't stand those things, and I sell them immediately. So yeah, you're no longer... Yeah. Oh, and it was even an awful one. I mean, look at that. A 4-second warm-up time. And a 4-second cooldown. I mean, 4 seconds between shots is just unacceptable. So yeah, we cannot stand those. They're garbage. Never, ever suffer your people to use them. I also realized I probably should do something about the sanitation in my kitchen area. And I'm wondering whether I need to worry about sanitation in the whole room here, or if I should if it would be okay to just make sure the tiles they're standing on are clean. I'm not sure. Either way, though, I'm going to smooth this area out. I'm gesturing with my hand as if that makes a difference. I don't have a face cam on. So yeah, flooring. Not remove, smooth. We're gonna have that right there cleaned up, just so that is capable of being a little bit cleaner. And Teddy's eating. Okay, what are people up to? Sleeping, hauling, corpse. What is it wearing? It's wearing garbage, but we're still gonna strip it because we don't actually have another grave. So let's put 2 more graves there. Cutie is fully healed. Yay, our lab is healed. We should probably start training some dogs for combat, especially that warg. It doesn't have a bond anymore. Did it? Oh my. So it lost its obedience train. It lost its obedience training when that happened. That's interesting. I never realized that. It makes sense. Seriously, strip the corpse. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so we need to get research done. We need to get a hearth over here. Do I have enough stones? I don't have enough stones. I have 52 sandstone, and I think that, yeah, it costs 75. So we're not going to be able to build another hearth over there. We could probably do it out of Adobe if we wanted to, but we still have to check what's inside those cryptocaskets. Is he playing? No, he's talking apparently. They're just not looking at each other, and now they're clipping through each other weirdly. We just opened up a bed. 3%. Oh, is he in a foul mood? Yeah, he's just having a bad day. Okay, whatever. No big deal. You know, yeah, I think one of the first things we are going to do once we get the, because this is textiles we're researching, apart from queuing up a whole bunch of medical bags for production, we are going, we are going to make ourselves a cowboy hat for Mr. Teddy here, so we can have a little bit better social chatting going on. Okay, what else are people doing? Okay, we are still building that curtain wall, that little bamboo curtain. Penguin, why are you even? You have a bed. Did I just not assign it to you? Man, I mean, at this... Lost a rib? That's not... Have you not been treated for that? Okay, yeah, the visitor's fine. Have you not seriously been... Okay, that's odd. I mean, he doesn't seem to be having any... Yeah, that rib apparently doesn't have any effect on his stats. That's just unusual. That's really, really odd. How much damage did he take? 2. Seriously, tortoises can mess stuff up. See, watch. Watch this cougar. This is the difference. My warg killed it so much. Are there more wargs? Okay. That might be worthwhile. How many... Because if we can actually get... Oh, that was a wild warg? It wasn't mine. Mine is still laying down. Scarred with a bite from his fight with the other dog. Oh, but that's a female. So you know what? There are... if we look at... Okay, first of all, that cougar is injured, and that grizzly bear is injured. So we might be able to take those out. That's not a bad idea. Just because I don't like predators are running around. But that's 3 wargs. 3 male wargs. Let's look at this one. Which one's the closest? This one is uninjured. That's age 8. Dude. I guess these 2... I kind of like the idea of having some more of these. What are my animal training people? Work. Handling. Skill of 4. Okay, never mind. So we can't. We can't do it. That's fine. But this thing is actually kind of injured. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna mess with it right now. What just happened? Did something else come in? Oh, that turkey's gonna die. Oh, eclipse. Alright, grave digging finally happening. That research. We need to get the research going. And because we're short-handed again now, research isn't happening as a priority anymore. Penguin should be doing the research. Penguin has been on some kind of sabbatical lately, and that just ain't right. Ah, there's something in my eye. This is awful. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Penguin should be... Oh, because of the wall. Penguin's building the wall. But that wall is built. Dogs, you can come inside. You are allowed back inside the fence. Thank you. And I'm going to let the ant... I mean, they will hunt that turkey and everything else. So let's see here. Penguin is smoothing. I'm going to tell Penguin to go ahead and reduce construction priority for now, because research really needs to happen. We need to get that. There's no good excuse for not at least starting on your winter clothing by fall if you have a spring start. Now I could make there was what was it? I could make these winter cloaks here, and they cost 50 ingredients. They're actually, okay, they are way overpowered, but they're anti-heat, and this is actually a warm biome, so I don't want to make those. I think I just want to make people dusters right now. That's probably our best bet. That room is getting a lot of heating. I probably need to vent it. It's kind of silly, but I do. Oh, that poor one-legged puppy. And there's not a thing I can do about it. Because if we do have the mod stuff installed. So right now, this is where we would build our our prosthetics bench. But we don't have the tech for that. And it is going to be 600 research points to get to it. So the tailoring does have priority. So that dog is just going to lay there, just bloody and immobile for a very long time. But hopefully, if we can get this research going... In fact, let me see if I have anybody else who's decent at research. You are my next bet. So we will go ahead and put you at a 2 for research priority. Okay, we have a mad buck. Okay, that's actually something that we need to pay attention to carefully. Let's see if we can do this one better. Riesling, you have an SMG. You can come here. Heather, you don't have a friend yet. Teddy, you have the assault rifle. You can come here. We are not going out there alone against this thing. The two of you are going out together. Okay, who's it latched onto? It's latched onto Teddy. So what Teddy's going to do is he's just going to run that way. Okay. That's how you're supposed to do it. And then you can prioritize HoneyNet. Just walk over and finish it off. And we have more meat. Thankfully, we have refrigerator space configured. It's not great, but it's refrigerator space. We do need to do something about this blood, though. We do need somebody to be cleaning. I think I may need to just designate a lot of areas as not home, just to prevent people from cleaning outdoors. How much more of this do we have to process? Sheesh, 210. We have a good supply of this now, and we're just gonna sell it, and yeah, it'll be fine. These boots. Oh, there's dead man boots. That's another thing that we'll be able to do. Once we can have once we can build a loom, we will be able to, or a tailoring bench, I guess, in this case. Once we build any of that stuff, we will be able to get rid of, disassemble the dead man gear. And that will help recycle materials. And it makes getting raided by bandits just a little bit more valuable. I wonder if I should make some equipment racks just because? I'm not really sure. Right now, all of our major objectives, other than just getting research done. Why is somebody not researching? What are you doing? You are going out to do that. Oh my. Right now, no. We're going to have you do that. I need you to... Hey, you. I need you to turn around and research. This really is crucial. It's ridiculous that we've gotten this far without it. I mean, we're so close. And then we can work on prosthetics. And because now we have multiple causes. We have that poor puppy who needs 3 little peg legs. And we need Isaias here to get an arm, I think it is. Yeah, an arm. The arm will be steel. It'll just be a big chunk of metal, basically, but the legs are just wood. So that's fine. Actually, despite everything else that's gone on, I'm actually really happy with a lot of how things have turned out. Right now, this is the... Yeah, this food poisoning thing is starting to get on my nerves. I think we need to... Oh, I wonder if it's because we're producing those out there? I don't know. You, what are you doing? You are not going to smoke meat. You're actually going to clean some of this off. Yeah, I think maybe we need something better than that for meat preservation, but it is meat preservation. And we're so close to this. Fast forward all the way, full speed ahead. Everything's just on autopilot right now for the moment, while we are figuring out what else is going to go on. Run, my pretties! The sad thing is everybody's doing stuff that I want them to do, and so I can't really complain about it. There's not really anything I want to interrupt. I do kind of want to... Okay, so yes. Okay, so now basic prosthetics, research. And now we are going to architect production. We can make the loom and the hand tailor bench. So this loom is going to need to go out here probably. We're going to stick this loom. You know what we're going to do? We're going to stick the loom right here. And we are going to stick the tailoring bench just right there. And now we are going to... Where is that loom's entrance again? It's on the left there. So let's make some stools here. Furniture stool. Plunk, plunk. And that should hopefully... We'll be able to start some textile industry. I mean, obviously these are terrible places for these workbenches right now, but right now I don't much care. I'm just happy that we finally researched that, and we'd already started. We're 10% done with the prosthetics, so that'll get done too. We will need to force somebody to do it, and fortunately, I don't have a good constructor. Prioritize. Oh, fine. Penguin, once these materials are all hauled, you can go build. Okay. Loom first. Let's go slow back down here. The hay pile, I need to start keeping hay somewhere else and only leave the silage where the animals are. Thankfully, since we don't have any animals that actually eat hay, it's not an issue. It will be a concern once we... Why is that dog getting out there? Oh, because the walls are not actually forbidden. Let's fix that. You are not allowed in. this wall area. We're literally only allowed there. And actually, you're not allowed, like, there either. Just so if we have to shoot, we're less likely to have animals right in front of it. Not that we're ever going to wind up in a shootout right here. But, hey, it's something. Okay. The loom is made. So let's go ahead and add a bill here to see if we can salvage all of that dead man's clothing. But right now I'm going to need to make some cloth. And I'm going to do it until we have like 100. And we're going to use this to go ahead and regulate it, and anytime we drop below 55, we will resume that. So that's good. And then we need Penguin to come back and resume crafting. Now build the tailoring bench. And the stool. And the other stool. How's the poor puppy? Okay, the puppy is fully healed, other than the fact that it has no legs. Well, one leg. Poor puppy. The tailoring bench, we need to add a... So these bandage kits are important eventually. I think we take it's bandage kits plus aloe that makes a these medicine bags that are actually work out to be better than just herbal medicine, I think. I could be wrong. Either way, we will be making dusters now. That's actually going to be pretty important here, coming along very soon. Honestly, it would have been great to have those earlier, but the cowboy hat, singular, details, not cloth. Everything else is okay. Build that cowboy hat. And who is my crafter? Okay. That's kind of horrible. So we have someone from Orion wants to join the colony. He is a lazy, ugly lecher. Lazy means he's not going to get as much work done. Ugly means people are not going to like him. Lecher means he's going to hit on anything with two legs. And even if he gets into a relationship, he won't be faithful. So, even without knowing what his skills are, I'm going to have to reject him. Is he actually on the map? I don't see. Yeah, they didn't spawn him. Okay, Riesling is making that hat. Great. And that hat is going to be for... Actually, see, if I go in here to Teddy, one of the things that Outfitter lets me do is set a preferred outfit. And I'm going to say Warden for his outfit right now. And so he will make his clothing decisions based on wardening. So we'll see how that works out real quick. That hat is actually going along really very quickly. Yeah. More leathers. We have a good amount of textiles built up. We have a good amount... I mean, we're actually doing really, really well for gen... I hate how it scrolls when I try to click on this. It's so obnoxious. Okay, we have that cowboy hat. And... Teddy is just failed his... Not that the cowboy hat will actually affect his recruiting skill, but it will affect his... or actually, the cowboy hat might affect his recruiting skill. It won't affect his trade pricing. Oh, and it's an awful hat, even. It's made out of dead turtles. But it is still heat protection, and it is plus, you know, social chat skill. If we look at Teddy, and we look at his skills here, we can look, or his modifiers, we can look at social, and social chat impact. So he has good stuff, so that'll help a lot. But this will increase it even further. So that's nice. I mean, his recruit skill is actually pretty high, too. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. I like that. I think that's neat that those other stats were added that way. But there we go. So Teddy's now wearing that. And in theory, if somebody else wanted that hat, they will wear it. Done. Yay, Red's wearing a red hat. Thankfully, things have been otherwise fairly uneventful. I contemplated cutting out some of the less eventful times, but really, I think we'll just stick with them for now. We should... Yeah, we have cloth being made, that's great. Goodbye, rat. Yep. Honestly, I kind of like the SMG for hunting, just because it gets them in close, and they don't have a lot of those issues. But we are really close to having a big beer delivery, and we are halfway done getting prosthetic skill up. I'm going to fast forward here. I don't think we're going to be able to get anything else going on. I'm trying to think. I'm going to let that run. You know what? Let's... Oh, this is stupid. Let's go ahead and open those caskets here. Teddy and Red both have... Or Teddy has a gun. Riesling has a gun. And who's the other one with black? No. No. Oh, it is Red. Okay, well, let's wake you up too. So we're just all three of you are annoyed. And we are going to bring you back over here. Riesling, are you coming? Okay, Red is going to come down here. Teddy is going to come right here. Riesling is going to go back up there. I'm going to have them both hold their fire for the moment. Red is going to pause on recruit, open, and Red is going to prioritize opening. Here goes nothing. Okay, sure enough. So what do we have? We have a corpse, we have a spacer, and we have a hostile soldier. Where excellent incendiary launcher. Oh my. And hyper we. Oh my goodness. This is awful. If he starts firing that thing in here. Right now. And you two. Melee. And you melee. You are not hostile. So we opened 3 and we rolled the hostile guy, but he has an excellent fire gun, and this thing will just wipe out threats. one of the fun things you can do is you can just, like, you know, shoot it. Well, say you're dealing with indoor threats. You could shoot it into a room just to start fires, and then you know, just watch things burn. Yeah. Okay. Now we can unrecruit everybody. We need to see if we need to capture this guy, though. Hard worker, heavy sleeper, psychically dull, incapable of science, crazy medical, crazy crafting. So not a scientist, or I guess a manager, but not a member of any faction. I kind of think we should capture this guy. Oh. You know what? Let's let him go. Let's let the guy go. For now. What does he have? See, the other thing is they do have... It's another pair of scrubs, not a surgical mask. That's okay. So we will strip that corpse. We will strip that corpse. We will... Oh my goodness, the suicidal raptor. This weapon is engraved with an illustration of a group of bell peppers. The smiling head of a jeweler watches over all. The erotic style of the central scene clashes with the unoriginal depiction of the background. Okay then, but this is a fire gun of doom. It only does 10 damage, but it will light things on fire most exuberantly. Yeah. Oh well. What this also means, though, is we can dismantle some more of this stuff real quick before we shut down. We're going to go ahead and deconstruct all of that, all of that, and all of that. All of that can go away. Actually, not that one. That's a pillar. We're using that and this to keep the wall up, but this wall can go. So we can mine that out there. You strip the corpse. You strip the corpse. Okay, now you are going to go rest. Who's injured? Just Teddy and Riesling and Red. Okay, and how bad is she? She just got punched twice, and she just got punched twice. Okay, so that's good. And now those corpses can be buried. We will go ahead and designate. You see how many graves I make? We're going to need to make a fire to get rid of these things eventually. Cowering. Oh, Red's having a bad day. But who's our doctor? Teddy is our... I think because we have two doctors, right? We have... Yes, we do. We have Teddy and the original doctor. So let's let her tend to that. We don't really need the herbal medicine for treating the bruises. Honestly, I'd prefer they use just the straight aloe for these. But, you know, better safe than sorry. We're not short on the stuff yet. And we are producing a decent amount. And there you go. It only took the one. And we got decent quality repairs out of it. But yeah, so anyways, we went a little bit over long today after having been uneventful. So, yeah. My name's Valerian. This is Rimworld. Thank you for watching, Maybe next time our goal is getting that puppy back on her feet. Because that's just sad. That's just horrifying. Alright, bye-bye.